Speaking to different investors, companies that are looking at our product, and probably the first question is, how do we actually make the investment work at 9%? So could you just break it down for us a little bit?
Fundamentally, yield investing is a development company. So on the ground, our teams are constantly operating, buying, renovating, and refurbishing properties. We're taking unloved, redundant spaces, breathing new life into them, and making them available as accommodation spaces. So fundamentally, what we're doing is taking your standard 2, 3, 4 bedroom property, renovating, adding bedrooms, and creating value through the extension of the lease. And so where you may be getting at 4.5%, 5% as your average yield on the open market, what we're able to do at yield investing through the commercial leases, through the value add of the renovations, is bring these yields up to 9% and bring them up to 9% net. And that's all through the knowledge transfer and the value add of having an internal development team based on the ground, dealing with the problems, understanding everything to do with market trends, demographics, property values. It's all done internally. So what I would say, and one of the most important parts for us as a business, is everything is data driven. So where can we buy properties? On what street? At what values? At what rents can we collect? At what times? What types of tenancies? And everything is extrapolated over the long term. So we won't buy a property unless we know that we can lease it with that local jurisdiction. We won't buy a property unless we know that we can get to the capital values that we want to on the rental amount to give the yield to our investors. So we're very, very, very surgical and strategic with what we're actually trying to buy. And that allows us to basically pass all of that cost benefit onto our clients at 9%.